Sometimes I get up in the morning time to go to work, knock on his door, he's not there.
His only son and namesake, Carl Collins Jr., was supposed to be home, helping with repairs, grilling, and some good old-fashioned quality time. Carl Collins Sr. says he always wanted a son.
It was a lot of fun. We used to wrestle all the time.
Born May 2nd, 1991, Collins Jr. had his dad singing to an all-time favorite kids' TV show.
He loved Barney. That was his main man. The big old purple, dinosaur, I think? Yeah, dinosaur, yeah.
Along with a few I Love You songs, Collins Sr. tells Cold Case Project his son enjoyed playing hide and seek, ball in the backyard, and video games, including NBA 2K and Madden football. A lot of times he was with his cousin, Antonio Lewis II. The two guys filled the halls of Butler High School with a lot of laughs and movie quotes.
Fresh Prince, for one. You know, when Jazz and Will Smith always do their handshake and they do the psh. Every time we see each other, we'll do that.
Their joyous time in high school wrapped up with the two turning their tassels in 2009.
I think it was 205 that passed all the classes. I think he made a 212. When I think they sent me a little thing in the mail about English, math. It was another subject, but he said he passed. I said, oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Counting his blessings, Collins Sr. sent his son off to Benedict College in Columbia, South Carolina.
First year went fine. Then the second year, he said, he want to get a job and do something else. I said, okay, your call, not mine.
Collins Jr. came back to Augusta. He worked several jobs, including a stint at FPL Food, a meat packing company originally called Shapiro. During his time back home, he also became a father.
When he had his first baby, he changed. I said, just remember now you got something to live for, you got something to strive for.
Lewis tells us he bonded with his cousin as he worked and took care of his kids.
My spades partner, my best friend, we talk about a lot. We had a lot of common, and you know, being men, you know, we're not taught to really open up with our feelings about a lot of things. You know, we really open up with each other about stuff that we were dealing with, try to help each other out the best way that we could.
But with every relationship, some things were left unsaid. While his life included time living in Atlanta and Columbia, Collins Jr. met trouble during his residency in Augusta. We sat down with Richmond County Sheriff's Office Captain Brandon Beckman. He tells Cold Case Project Collins Jr. spent time in prison for an armed robbery shooting on Thomas Lane in 2014. He shot a man he caught peeping in his bedroom window, then got rid of the gun. His rap sheet also includes arrest for drugs and a burglary conviction. Despite his past, Cold Case Project wants to help solve his murder.
Where it was Old Barton Chapel, and it was just down from Greens Road.
September 22nd, 2020, after 11 o'clock at night, deputies responded to shots fired and one person down on Old Barton Chapel Road. A witness told police they saw a white SUV in the area.
Basically from Barton Chapel, stops here in the curve. The altercation takes place, and then Mr. Collins was shot here, and then the vehicle was seen leaving toward Old McDuffie and Millersville.
Collins Jr. was shot several times, left in the middle of the road, and later taken to Doctors Hospital where he died. But his family had not seen or talked with him since earlier that day.
By 9 o'clock, he wasn't here. I went to bed. Then around about 4 a.m., 4:30, that's when I got a phone call from the sheriff department.
He rushed to the office and was told the earth-shattering news about his son's murder.
Seemed like somebody just come and just took a baseball bat and bust me in my head. I wouldn't wish that on nobody.
I kind of felt like I didn't do as much as I could to help him. I kind of beat myself up. I feel like if I would have done a little more, he'll still be here.
Investigators with Richmond County Sheriff's Office tell us Collins Jr. was known to frequent the Barton Village area, though we aren't sure why. His family and friends tell us that Jr. didn't know anyone in this area that they knew about.
And he's not the type to just get in the car with anybody or somebody that he doesn't know. So that sparked a lot of questions as well.
What does justice look like for you?
I think that's why we got a system, a judge, a jury, and a system so when you do wrong, you go to court and you let the courts take care of it.
Anyone with any information about the murder of Carl Collins Jr. should contact the Richmond County Sheriff's Office at 706-821-1080.